ESG podcast with Corey James. It's about, I think almost like, hold on, let me check, guys. Let me check. Everybody probably in the bed, everybody probably chilling. It's 1:35 over here Eastern Time, live from the ESG uh, podcast with Corey James. So what y'all doing tonight, man? Everybody probably in the bed, parlaying. Um, so let's just get right to the topic of real life situations and not make believe. Now, some people want to make up this fake stuff on the internet, be your friend, be a homie, this, that, and the third, everything else. And then one minute they get a second, they turn their back on you. Well, that's life, guys. There ain't nothing you can do about it, but leave people alone. Further distance yourself. Well, a lot of people has done that. I've seen a lot of people subscribe to me, the way I talk, pull out weapons, threaten people. Because if you get away with threatening somebody on the internet, in real life you can't get away with it. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'll give a perfect example, guys. Let's say if you're walking out here, you go to the store or whatever the case is, and you're going to get something simple, like you know what I mean, something for dinner or whatever the case is, and you're in the store and somebody disrespects you. What do you do? Do you walk away? Do you ignore them? Do you mumble under your breath? Um, or you say some smart shit back to the person. You understand what I'm saying? So that's in real life, real time. It's not but make believe. You're in a situation. What are you going to do? You understand what I'm saying? So what are you going to do? Um, would you walk away? Would you mumble under your breath? Would you go to another counter area to where the person, you know what I mean, doesn't hear you saying smart shit or whatever the case is out here? You know what I mean? So think about that, guys. Think about that. Real life situations, not but make believe. Um, because two altercations can happen. Y'all both could fight. Y'all could both throw words at each other, or y'all both could, like I said, fight, go to jail, get arrested. Y'all both lose. Then you understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna kill each other. You're not gonna stab or do any of that stuff. You know what I mean? You're in a physical altercation with a person. You know you're gonna end up throwing some hands. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, uh, let me know in the comments, or have you ever had situations like that in your life, real time, not make believe, guys. We're talking about real life situations here. Okay, so we're going straight for it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the ESG podcast with Corey James. I'm doing this until 2024, so make sure you like and subscribe to this podcast. I will not be previewing jewelry on here ever again. I will take over my other jamescustomjewelry.com reviews, second page only to produce that. This right now is a podcast. So make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you support. All my information is, like I said, if people want to give donations, it's James Custom Jewelry 7. If people want to get donations on PayPal, it's James Custom Jewelry at PayPal. So once you see, you know what I'm saying, the logo right here, you're in the right place, you're in the right area. So you know what I mean, send that money to support my YouTube podcast. So if you're not a supporter and you're thinking about supporting, then support. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, let's get back into, you know what I mean, the conversation. So what would you do in your situation? Would you mumble under your breath? Or would you say some smart stuff back? Y'all end up getting an altercation, fighting. You know what I mean? So me, I would honestly, as a 41-year-old man, I don't play with words. I don't like to be called out of my name. I don't like to be called uh, or belittled by someone older than me. You know what I'm saying? Me, honestly, depending on if they're by themselves or I'm by myself, I could mostly handle myself very, very well in a fight, in the altercation, throwing the words. I don't need most of the people backing me up. So, you know what I mean? If they jump me, hey, they jump me. But no, I will catch you one on one. You understand what I'm saying? So it's nothing. Been in situations like that before. Like I said, you know, I may be 5 foot, supposedly nothing to some people, but when I catch you one on one, it's a different story. It's a different kind of criteria. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So, in my experience of having an altercation, going to the store with another human being, it hasn't gotten physical, honestly. You know what I mean? My standpoint, it hasn't gotten physical and like the real life, no make believe crap. Not that crap they be making up on the internet. This is real life situations that I got into. I don't know about you. I don't know about your situation. That's why I said, you know what I mean? Make sure you leave your situation in the comment, and you know what I mean. Definitely get down to answering uh, the real time, real facts, real situations. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, me, I've been in a couple altercations with a lot of people because just because you're older and you're taller and you thought you may be wiser, but I'm always thinking light on my feet. I'm always thinking of the next situation where it can escalate, what I could do in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Or would you call the manager? Would you call the store manager? Would you call, you know what I mean, the assistant? You know what I mean? It's assistants out there that actually help, you know what I mean, they work in the store. You know what I mean? This lady was disrespecting me or whatever, or file charges or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So, me, honestly, uh, I haven't really gone to jail or beat up anyone with them kind of situations. It's just usually people, just other situations like that. Other black people belittle other black people. I don't care what their family, their friends, or whatever the case is. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm from the 80s where we do things differently. We're not like all these new groupies that want to be uh, have attention problems and need attention and shit like that. Like I don't need attention, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine being Corey James. I'm fine being in my James custom jewelry space. You understand what I'm saying? I'm fine building my own building myself up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no one to destroy me. I don't need no one to make me better. I have to make me better. If that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? So, other than that, I haven't really gotten to any altercations. Nothing foul, nothing physical. Um, but words are just words. Honestly, I don't let them bother me. But sometimes people take it to a different extent of just taking it to the next step. Or like I said, um, one time a lady was in the store. Uh, they I was actually in the back of these two ladies. It was a white lady in the front, a black lady in the back of her in line, right? So, and I'm looking, I'm like, all right, okay, she's going to get done, you know, it wasn't a hurry up. And the white lady said something to the black lady. I'm like, oh shit. I'm sitting here like, oh shit, it's about to go down in fucking Walmart. What the hell is wrong with these fucking people in here? And I'm thinking in my mind, like, why the fuck am I witnessing this? I got my shit. I need to get out of here. Um, I don't care about the holidays or none of that shit, or people got respect for one another. I said, listen, these are two women of a different race arguing in a grocery in a store over nothing. Or can you hurry up, ma'am? Or I don't know what she said to the other. I heard her, but I didn't hear her. What up, MCR King? What's going on with you? I didn't hear her. Um, but I did hear the black lady kind of, you know, clap back at her. What you say, ma'am? Why don't you say it again? Da 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 da. I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen while I'm in this damn store getting food for dinner? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, uh, I didn't come here for this. So you know, I waited another 5 minutes, see what's going on. Oh, you bitch! Oh, you this, that. I escalated real fast, guys, real fast. And I'm looking like, excuse me, both y'all women, and you in the grocery store, you got your family, she got her family. Y'all don't need to be acting like this. You don't need to be acting like this. Honestly, where's the link? Uh, hold on one second. I'm new to this whole system, bro. Hold on one second. Oh shit. I ain't starting no poll shit. Share. Copy link. Uh, how do you post this thing in the comments? I don't. Am I supposed to share it to you? Yes, I'm on regular YouTube. Cause this is weird to me, honestly. I'm new to this because it upgrades. Uh, share. Do I share it with you? That's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me see. You have to do a link invite before starting a live. Ooh. This is new to me, man. That's why I was saying this is new to me. Um, but I'll remember that next time. But yeah, man, it was crazy today. I mean, there was people out with their families, people running all over the place. I said what's up with a couple people that knew me. You know what I mean? They with their moms or whatever. And I grew up with these people, and at least they're respectful. Say, hey, what's going on, man? Even though if they don't know my name, you understand what I'm saying? I appreciate you, appreciate you. And I seen, you know, what I mean, I like I said, I have real actual history in my neighborhood of being who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable. I'm great in my skin, but I don't like. Say, here's the thing. Like I was saying, uh, I didn't mean nothing by it, but I actually really have some feelings attached to it. Like all the recent videos that I actually um, have been putting out is to get subscribers, not to lose them. And if you were in your feelings any kind of way, shape or form, bruh, then I was not talking to you, Pacific, as that person. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to unsubscribe and people want to pick sides on YouTube space, oh this person, oh that person, listen, hey, grow up. Honestly, grow up. This is real life, where I don't choose my friends. I don't even half of my friends I don't even like. You want to know why? Because they chase women, they disrespect women. They don't even like themselves. So why should I fuck with somebody like that has a like a lower mindset than me? And I'm always thinking, I'm always on the go, I'm always about that hustle, I'm always about that money. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about a female. I don't give a fuck what she doing, where she at, look pretty, not pretty, whatever the case is. Like, bro, stop booty chasing. I'm 41 I'm 41 years old. I don't have time for that shit. I'm very respectful, man. I don't touch unless I'm allowed to. You understand what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, I forget about that. But make a long story short, the lady was wilding out in the store, and I don't. I was like, you know what? I said, I'm getting my food. My food is, uh, you know what I mean, thawing out. I had to get ice. I had to get vegetables. I said, by the time I get out of here, it's gonna be late because everybody's too busy worried about these ladies arguing over nothing in a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's Saturday. I had a good day. I could just sense the body tension between these people. I don't know what it was. Maybe hey, she was taking too long. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I wanted to get the hell out of there because the line was long. Everybody and their grandmama was in there buying up still Black Friday sales, deals, buying TVs, buying a whole lot of junk. that they don't need, but the stuff that they do need as well. You understand what I'm saying? One, I ain't celebrating Christmas because, like I said, it's a gimme holiday. Hey, if you get me something, if you send me something, great. I'll appreciate it. But no, I don't celebrate the holiday because I feel though it's all my experiences as a child, as an adult, and see my child witness the same thing from two sides of her family. My side, they treat her normal versus the other side. You know what I mean? Oh, that's my baby. Oh, like listen, I could spoil my own child. She's 19. Why I gotta spoil you? You're almost a grown woman. You'll be grown woman in 2 years. 21 is legal age. Hey, other than that, I can help you when I can help you. Other than that, you're responsible for your own life now. You know what I'm saying? If you've been doing it without me for a while and you know you need help getting there, hey, fine, I'll help. But I am no ATM, I'm no bank. But at the same time, you know what I mean? I'm struggling, you're struggling. So how do we get past struggling when no one helps us? How do we get past MCR says I don't have to. I don't. MCR King says in the comments, I don't need to celebrate a holiday to give a gift. True, true. You're very much. That's your opinion, King. Other people might feel like they're entitled. And here's the thing: I was saying to a lot of people, listen, just because I'm a business owner, am I entitled to do positive reviews? Yes. Am I entitled for other people to want to sponsor my company? No, I am not. Do I want to sponsor? Do I want to support other companies? Yes. But it has to be a 50-50 even space to where we both could either make even, do good, do great content, don't belittle each other, don't get into fights and no fussing or whatever the case is. Even though we still have different opinion, uh, prime example, you know what I mean, MCR King 40, that's in the comments. We have different opinions. But we still have our brotherhood intact. We still he still does what he does. I'm not going to sit here and tell this man uh, what he can and cannot do with his company because at the end of the day, you got to have a mindset of I didn't help this man get here. I've seen him grow from where he's at, but if I can give just a little advice, but if we're in the same mind frame and the same mind space, we definitely could grow. We definitely could do great things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, FCR says, yeah, me and James been giving gifts all year long, LOL. That's exactly true. That's exactly true. Money 2 says, I'm the same way. Holidays are used to get people to spend money. Facts. Two facts. One, I'll make a perfect example. A perfect example. Um, hey, I need a new TV. I'm like, well, we already have a great TV here, so what's wrong with the? Oh, I said, but the thing is, her mom gave her this TV, but you went and bought a $350 TV. For what reason? When your mom gave us a free TV sitting right here. So now, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna put your mom's TV in storage, and you got this your TV that you bought with your own money sitting here. So while your mom's TV is rotting in storage and we don't have no room for it, you got to understand about TVs. It said, yeah, only I give to the kids, not to the grown folks. Facts, money too. Facts. I do that as well because I do not support grown people's habits. I support my own. I support my brothers and sisters. I have real good business relationships too. Some are, and some forget who I'm even alive as a black person, as a black man, as an entrepreneur, and a person that's still fighting for the youth, for our rights, our respect. It doesn't matter what color you are. Now, know this doesn't matter what color you are out here, okay? We all need respect. And when some people cross the line of respect, everything goes out the door. You understand what I'm saying? Because we determine that. We want that. We want to be uh, respected and loved at the same time, respectfully. We want to have great experiences in life, and some happen, some things happen that you don't think are happen, but you're put in these situations that it happens, and you gotta be smart about the situation, guys. Gotta be smart about the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So me, I've been in a lot of situations like, oh, James, so what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna keep doing what God tells me to do. That's what I'm gonna keep doing, and what God puts situations in front of me to do. Because one, when I was in my younger years, I got tired of people hating on me, people telling me, belittling me because oh yeah, their money, they were prone to being rich and their family doing all this stuff. I was not that fortunate. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't that fortunate. I used to wear uh, bobos. I used to wear fucking corduroys, and I used to wear a lot of stuff that wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear a lot of brands that wasn't popular. I used to wear a lot of sneakers that wasn't popular until the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So when I first, now here's the funny thing. When I first got my first pair of Jordans that I bought myself, not with my parents buying them. My parents were too busy working, uh, making sure they were good. Once I turned 21, I had to get. Once I turned 14, when the laws was in the 1993 and 94, the laws were different when you were had to go to work. The age, uh, get parental um, advisement by your parents. MCR King says the only path I follow is one God puts before me. Yes, you're exactly right, MCR King. You're exactly right. Um, and two, I was making good money. I was paying rent. I was helping around the house. I still wash dishes, still vacuum the floor, still scrub the tub, still do this, still mop, still clean. I am not better than not doing that as a man. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're just being in a space and you're not really actual helping, then I don't know what to say to you. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't raised like that. We was raised to use our brain, use common sense. Some of these people uh, don't even have that common sense out here. To be real with you, Money Toot. Shout out to Money Toot. Thank you for stopping by. The two people that's in here, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. As real brothers. Money Toot says, I think we all should come together, rather black or white or other races as a whole. Yes, you're absolutely right. But here's the thing, Money Toot. I have to agree with you to disagree. The ego part. The ego. The ego. Now, the ego. Some people's ego is way bigger than others, and if the case is, I always gonna throw this example out here. Did anyone in this moissanite community, which I will get to that point. I will get to that point, and then after that, I'm gonna go off to the right side, and then I'm gonna come back to the left. You know what I mean? And MCR says, "Amen to that too." Yes, yes, exactly, 100% agreements, definitely. Um, I gotta ask people in this moissanite space that's supposed to be supporting a lot of people, commenting on their videos positively. No hate, no hate. And there's some people that's truthful that I can take real truth. Some people just do some foul to the left shit, bro, just to show that they hate you and they don't want to see your success. And one, listen, if you haven't been successful, even trying to be successful, if you haven't proven shit to me, you have to prove it to yourself at the end of the day. Hey, I'm just watching you fail over and over again. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see failure. I haven't seen you did nothing that impresses me, that I'm not going to do, and I'm not going to start doing. Just because you failed in this situation, God puts other blessings on other people to put them in a situation, because when you was hating on them, you downcreased in your blessing because you blocked your own blessing. Number one, by doing what you did. And God saw that. So he's going to, while you're doing this, the other guy is doing this. You understand? Elevating. And you're going down, down, down. And that's where your ego gets to be trickful and hateful and shameful and just pitiful to watch. Pitiful to watch. Honestly. I'm just throwing real facts out there, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing real facts out there because I see it. I can read between the lines. I'm not stupid. I have a very, very good education. Just because most people see me acting crazy on here, on YouTube or whatever videos or whatever. Listen, I don't care, because one, I don't like no one coming at me and trying to assassinate my character. Two, you're no better than me. I don't care if you could turn water into wine. Honestly, I was blessed in a situation to sell jewelry, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna turn into some jeweler because you failed and you, oh yeah, and then we're no better than anyone else that sells it, buys it, sells it, whatever the case is. And I haven't really seen any great things come from you. So hey, you want to be running off at your mouth or shooting off at your mouth? Go ahead, bro. Yeah, hey, you're not paying my bills over here by doing that. And two, hey, I'm just getting back at you for all the crap you've been doing to us in this community. You outsourced it yourself. You jumped over the fence. You understand what I'm saying? So we're just gonna get off that topic. What I'm saying is, I'm coming back to on the left side. You know what I'm saying? So to make a long story short, if that's the case is, and I'm gonna put this out here on the internet. There's two people watching, so what I'm about to say may surprise you. It may not. Me and this person already had this conversation. If that's the case, then me and MCR King 40 would have never had a great collaboration with each other. Would have had never had a great brotherhood with each other. We make money with each other. We're gonna continue making money with each other from 2003 to 2004, until we get a criteria, until we're building each other up. I don't have a reason to go at this man. I don't have a reason to slander or hate this man. I don't have a reason to want to stab him in the back or go talk behind his back or go do some shiesty stuff. I've been 110% with this man ever since I met him. We had a little fling. It wasn't major. It was like, yeah, this small. Wow. You understand what I'm saying? We're solid. We're locked in. I want to see him produce some powerful stuff in 2004, and so does he. So as he would with me. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of we came from the different sides of the tracks, our brains think the same, think alike. I like the greatness. I like the history of everyone that came from the Moissanite community space. That you becoming who you are, who you're supposed to be. Um, I'm not faking that people like you just because you're hanging out with this person. Or listen, that shit is for high school, guys. Grow up. Grow up. I'm a grown man. I like doing collabs with MCR King. We talk on the phone for hours, talking business, talking about our companies, talking about what we should do, what new product we should put out, what new product would look good. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have $1,000 or $1 billion fucking business. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. You understand what I'm saying? So he says, MCR King says, facts. Solid, brother. We locked in for 2004. You know what I'm saying? So he said, hey, brother, going to fight sometimes, but bounce, back, ride, or die. MCR family. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But we haven't had any recently bumps or no disagreements because one, we want the same. We're even. If I'm gonna put us even, it doesn't matter skin color, whatever case is, we're even. We both started from the fucking bottom, bro. I've seen him grow. He's seen me grow. I've seen him grow. He's seen me grow. You understand what I'm saying? And we want to do great business. We want to do great customer service. We want to get our products out there. So we got millions of people in the moissanite space that's picking and choosing. And yes, we share the same energy. That is 100% correct, MCR. We do share the same energy. Because one, I don't see how. Oh yeah, just because I matched up with this guy, or listen, they're quick to turn on their friends for fame. Me and him is a friendship and a brotherhood, and we're like this. We're like this. So why should I want to have people going against you, and you think, oh, that's my brother? Like, nah, like like we both the big homie. You understand what I'm saying? So if you go at him, you going at me. If you go at both of us, we both going to tear you up. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Other people are not like that. They're not like that. They're not going to step in your same puddle of water or swim deep down in the shark's den with you. Oh, once the water gets a little knee high, they want to run a fuck away. They want to run away. Oh, well, let me unsubscribe this guy. He ain't talking about nothing. He's doing all this crazy with knives, weapons, and anything. Because one, I don't like people playing on my name. I don't like people playing with my company. I don't like people playing with my emotions, saying things that are not true. I know what is true and what's not, and what's a fairy tale because you want attention. You need attention. Hey, bro, I go out here and sell each and every day $100 worth of jewelry while you're out here doing this. 3, 4, 5 videos. I'm like, bro, does this guy ever end? Does it ever end? Like, seriously, bro, we're tired of it. We're tired of it. Move on. Who cares? Like, go somewhere with that baby. Like, you need to be babysit or babysat or give him some baby food or something. Shut this guy up, man. Oh, he's supposed to be your brother. He's supposed to. No, we were never friends. He said that out of his own mouth. We were never friends. Oh, but the one thing I can say is I ain't never, ever, ever, after he turned his back and stuck the knives in everybody's back. And let's get one thing straight. I don't lie. I'm not telling a fairy tale. This is true actual time. True actual time. He's never respected anybody from us to Eddie from Harlem Bling and his boy, supposed to have been quote unquote his boy from the real jewelry company. Okay? So, if you want to sit here and tell fucking fables and lies, bro, we already know the truth. You're telling a fucking fairy tale story. A lie. And now all of a sudden you want the community to embrace you and support you. Bro, you blew it already. Just give up. You blew it already. Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck you talking about. Ain't nobody worried about what the fucking jewelry you making. For all we care, we could give a shit about you right now. Because you doing the same repeat, same rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Bro, we seen this show already. Off subject, but I got some custom Stay Drippy joggers coming soon. Shout out to MCR King. Hey, it's cool. Yeah, I went off subject, but I just wanted to make a point because of that fact. Just know, bro, ain't nobody watching you. Don't nobody really care. That's what I want to get. I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna bring it back to brotherhood and situations and get to the real world actual facts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen. Who cares? I care about evolving. I care about getting better. I care about climbing ladders. But If people is not supporting, how can you climb a ladder? When you look down the ladder and you see who's holding it, so when you fall, who's going to call the cops? Who's going to call the ambulance? And if there's nobody to catch you when you fall in a brotherhood, hey, you might fall on your face, you might hurt you might fracture your skull, you might break something. Who knows? Who knows? But that's what real true brotherhood is. I don't want this man to fall. I don't want this man to go away and keep coming back, go away, keep coming. Listen, I never wanted that. But you wanted that for us. MCR says, good fam, I just wanted to tell you before I forgot. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm gonna give that news on the video. I'm not gonna give it out on here. So that's very, very good news. Um with this podcast, I will be having just my ESG podcast shirt just for doing this ESG. I still have my James Custom Jewelry stuff. Um, I'm gonna be wearing that when I'm doing videos for the jamescustomjewelry.com. So make sure you roll over to jamescustomjewelry.com and buy some great moissanite on the website. I do have Mochetta Records. If you are a Mochetta Records supporter, you got the merch on there, you got the watches on there, we got the hoodies, you got the t-shirts, we got everything from James Custom Jewelry to Mochetta Records. So you're not going to be unsatisfied when you go on there. When you go on to jamescustomjewelry.com. We got a lot of good things. I'm still putting stuff on the jewelry section on jamescustomjewelry.com because I want to have a lot of new good drops. I don't want to have the same thing each and every year on the website, guys. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Every year, every fresh. Um, hey, you buy, you buy. You don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? One, I've never scammed anybody. And I always say this, guys. I've never. Um, you need an ESG logo. Tap in after the live. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate it, MCR King 40. I appreciate it. Yes. Um, what I was saying. Yes, I I do exactly what I have to do to keep myself afloat. You know what I'm saying? Some things are not going so well. Some things, you know what I mean? Just paying out, gotta make better. I'm not here to I'm here to make sure the community is good. But if the community doesn't want me to make sure they're good, that's why I resigned as mayor of the Moissanite community because I've seen a lot of support from a lot of people, and then I've seen another 50 cent decrease. Uh, I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying who they are. I don't know who they are. But if you're subscribed to me, I know who you are. If you unsubscribe to me, hey, I don't get no notification of that. I probably do, probably don't. I'm not worried about it. But no, the people that did unsubscribe to me, no, I'm gonna get 5 more, 10 more, maybe 20 more. Maybe I'll reach 300 by the year 2024 of June, January. I got a long time to go, a good history that I want to build with the Moissanite community. That's why I resigned. I fired myself, yes, because we have all these great people in this space. There was only 34 votes. I should have had mayor by a landslide. Oh, because I did this, and oh, because of that, did that, doesn't deter from you from voting for me to protect you from getting scammed, from getting cheated out of your money, and people running away, and then you want to cry on the internet and do all this extra stuff. But we told you to stay away from these people. We warned you about these people. Hey, you want to go do business with them and they run off with your money? Go ahead. Go ahead. That's going to be an egg on your face, not ours. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you're doing good business, and you're on your feet and you're getting on your feet, hey, you got to pass for me because honestly, if you haven't scammed nobody and I haven't seen you scam nobody, you're good with me, bro. You're good with me. You know what I'm saying? But out here, 2023 to 24. Uh, the word is the day. The word of the day is on the ESG podcast is do good business. People talk about it. People talk about it all the time. But do they ever do good business? I don't know. I don't know the situation. But one, if I had, let's say, if I had a shop and I was making $100,000 a day, I would be. This is see the thing is people gotta understand. If this is your company, you gotta have quality control because you can throw anything in the bag. I'm gonna make an example. I'm not gonna show the address, but like this. In here is a person's watch that I did a review on. I'm just making an example. This person knew who I am. This person knew who I'm talking about. I'm just making an example, right? Let's say I throw this in here and I put it in the mail. And I didn't check it whether it was no stone, whether it was this, whether it's that. I just picked it up, threw it in, and filled the order, and all right, bam, I sent it out. You're not taking care of your quality control then. You didn't even look at the item. You didn't even double check. You didn't double down to double checking. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, 2023 to 24, all these companies out here, make sure you have good quality control for your items that you are buying from your suppliers. That they're in good condition. There ain't no little stones missing. So when it gets to the person, they're gonna do a bad review because the stone's missing, it's turning green, it's fucking his neck up, and all this other stuff. One, I ain't never had that happen. Two, I ain't never gonna let that happen. And three, I stand by every guarantee I make, whether on the internet or off the internet, whether on my website or off my website. I control that. So I can't make any excuses here. Regardless of I'm making videos or I'm doing this or I'm doing that, I still am in charge because it has to go through me. And I'm selling this product from my suppliers. So I'm going to double check. I'm going to make sure they're good. I'm going to make sure they're satisfied. And the person I was talking about was Yoshi with his Bob brand. He did pay his money for his watch. The watch is outstanding. It looks good. I mean, it's the pictures did justice, but being and seeing the watch in front of me, honestly, it looks 20 million times is better in person. And that's just me being honest, me being truthful, and me standing on a product from my suppliers. That's how you're supposed to do it in 2023 to 24. I'm not going to sit here and make no excuse list. That's what I call it, excuse list. Because we're not doing that. I'm more professional than that. I gotta be, because I put in almost 7 years now. So there's no excuse. I'm not at the 20, 30, 40, 50 yard mark. I would like to make that. But hey, if you're not liked, you're not subscribed, and you haven't shopped on jamescustomjewelry.com, then I don't know what to tell you. But make sure you do. Make sure y'all hit that like button now. You know what I'm saying? The ESG live podcast with Corey James. I'm just doing real facts out here, guys. I'm just doing real facts out here. Stand by. That's like, I stand by Mike's watch. I will see Mike's watch in real time. And he is excited. This man is excited for his Mo Cheddar Records watch. And I'm excited for him. Because when I see it before he sees it and I send him the pictures, he's going to be blown away. He's going to be telling everybody. And I want people to come. That's what kind of support I'm talking about. I want people to come, support. I don't want people to be hating, oh, James got a cheap watch, Listen, it's a good luxury watch. You wouldn't appreciate it because you probably never bought something like that. Honestly. I'll be real with some people. Hey, they're over there with their APs, and listen, I don't got money for that yet. I'm not there yet. So I don't appreciate that stuff yet. I'm not trying to be here and trying to reach something all the way up here. I ain't there yet. There's ladders, there's criterias, there is heights to reach for that. I'm all the way up here, like in the middle. How am I getting up here? Time. That's how. But hey, some people don't have much time left. I don't know. But I won't never know if I don't try. I'll never know if I don't try. That's why I'm almost at 300 subscribers. So that's why I always tell people, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you watch the videos fully. Make sure you understand and read between the lines sometimes what I be saying in the videos. Really, I really want y'all to shop with JamesCustomJoy.com. I really want y'all to buy merch. I really want y'all to be having open support. Tell your friends, tell your family, hey, I want y'all to shop on my website. But there was one issue. Now I'm just saying I'm gonna lead us out here. One issue. There was 6 reviews recently, and I'm gonna say this on the live. I don't care who's watching it, and I know who you are, and I know the smart ass thing you did. You're not, like I said before, you're not funny. You're not going to be funny, and leaving stupid ass reviews on my JamesCustomJoy.com page. You are corny. I'm just telling you, you're corny. You're a cornball. Grow the fuck up. So you can't get to me physically, so you do stupid shit like that. And listen, I'll find out who you are sooner or later because you left a digital trail, let's say. A digital trail. And once I get this cracked and I find out who you really are, best believe when I make this video, they're going to know exactly who I'm talking about and know exactly who I'm talking to and exactly who I'm attack. So you think you got away with it? Believe me, there's only a matter of time before they crack this code of who left these 6 corny reviews on my webpage. So you think you're funny? You got the last laugh? Ha! You had the laugh for now. So when I actually get you, you're not going to be laughing. You're not going to be laughing. So how do they say it in a smart black form kind of way? Who last laugh, last. Well, hey, you got the first laugh. I guess I'll get the last laugh. That's how that's gonna go. But anyway, make sure you, like I said, I got all the information. If you want to support the podcast, hey, you want to send some money, it's fine. If you don't, hey, it's all good. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna like, hey, this guy didn't support me. Listen, all support comes in different forms and fashion, not just money, not just money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to send me something great for the podcast, cool. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to reach. All my information is in my community. And this is what I was saying. This is why I want to come back to this subject. Shout out to the 4 people that's watching the ESG live podcast with Corey James. I'm just getting out situations, man. MCR says I do a better collab shirt with JCJ and MCR. I'm gonna get one made myself. Yes, exactly, my brother. Exactly. We got a lot of good collaborations coming out now until 2024. So we gonna talk about that while it happens. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna give out any clues or no references. I'm gonna just fully surprise everybody of what I'm gonna have coming out. I'm not even gonna make no videos. I'm not gonna make no posts. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna hop off here and get to work. Hit me up later. Thank you, MCR. I appreciate the love and support, my brother. I definitely will. I'm only staying on here about 40 and for an hour. I'm at 49 minutes and 30 seconds now. So make sure y'all give this live a thumbs up. It's going to be better. It's going to have a lot of future guys coming on the ESG live podcast with Corey James. I want to interview a lot of great people in the Moissanite space. I want to get their thoughts. I want to get their opinions. Um, And I want to make sure that, you know what I mean, there's no hard feelings about any situation. Don't matter what it is. Don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got to grow. We got to get past this. You know what I'm saying? There's no more feeling of hatred or any. Listen, I just had to say what I had to say. I had to get out what I had to say. And I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm going to say it outright how I feel in my heart. Hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. Hey, shit happens. But as a man, as being a funny 41 year old or 41-year old man, I know I have great kids. They love me. I don't treat them like shit. I love my daughters. And I treat them like grown women. Whether they're in their teenagers or not, because they respect their dad and I respect them. And I fight for their education. So, you know what I'm saying? Fight for your kids. Don't let them go out wandering the world or being something they're not supposed to be. Or listening to the wrong people or following the wrong people. But hey, once they get grown, once they get past 21, they can do whatever they want. There's no more talking. No more telling them, hey, listen, you're grown. You know what you're doing. But sometimes they get lost along the way listening to crazy people, honestly. And people that don't want to see them grow and don't want to see them do good. Hey, I'm good in and off the internet, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I want my website to grow. JamesCustomJewelry.com to grow. I want people to say, "Hey, I bought from James. I got his merchandise. I bought a watch. I bought." But you don't have people like that every day. You don't have people like that every day. Honestly. Oh, why would I want to wear his brand? Why would I want to do this? Why would I want to do that? It sounds like an excuse to me why you don't want to do it. But I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Love it, hate it or love it. That's all. Hate it or love it. Um, I got time on my hands. That's all. I got precious time on my hands. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. And I fought for a lot of people in the moissanite space to grow. And I'm still going to fight for y'all to grow. And I still believe in y'all to grow. Am I the biggest thing happening? No, I am not. I fight for the people because I know what it's like to be hated on and have people hate on you for all the wrong reasons. Just because I did this and just because I did that. So what? So what? I didn't take your money and run. I didn't spit in your face. I didn't insult you. I didn't do none of that. I told you real, actual facts, truth of how I feel about real situations. Oh, James is going off on a. Listen, hey, you ain't gotta listen. But no, when you come up, you're gonna want the same kind of respect and support as I did. You understand what I'm saying? So it's 50-50 on both sides. And if you have no respect nowhere, you're not gonna get any at all. Not from me, anyway. If you did do something to me, but what they say, you gotta water under the bridge. So hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. You said either one. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry for that. Uh, my family's here and they're helping mom prepare dinner for tomorrow. Um, but shout out to all the families out there. Hope y'all have a good Christmas. Hope y'all have a good New Year. Um, I don't celebrate because one, I'm getting too old to believe in a, like I said, a holiday like that. So I'm good. I'm good. Um, hey, it ain't making me no difference. Um, I'm still going to be here 2023 to 24. So whatever. I still believe in Santa, and I'm 41 years old. How stupid does that look? And my child is 19, and she was like, "Oh, Daddy, I don't believe in Santa either." I'm like, "You don't?" I'm like, "Yeah, I never believed in Santa." I'm like, "Hey, smart girl." So you know, when you teach your kids early to know the signs of what's real and what's not real, they'll pay attention in the future. You just gotta instill it into them so they can understand, or they don't misunderstand, or they get it, or they don't get it. You gotta make them understand that they get it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure your kids have good education, regardless of having autism or whatever the case is. Make sure you treat your kids right. I know as parents, we don't always do the right things, but listen, the old days is over. I've been whooped. I've been beat. I had switches. Listen, and guess what? Look how it turned out. Yeah, I mean, jumped off the porch as I was 15, getting into a gang, doing all this crazy stuff. But one thing as I do know, I'm still here because I lived and learned that my friends wasn't my friends. Even though I see them every other day in the same Walmart. Hey, James. Hey, what's up? Nod and keep on going. Simple conversation. We're not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna, oh, we're cool. Can we be cool again? Hell no. I'm not forging a fakeness with anyone. You wanna be fake? Take that shit over there. We want what's real here. Like like I said, fight for people in my neighborhood, fight for justice, fight for our rights. Pay attention to your surroundings. Open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Regardless of where you live at, open your eyes. Protect your community. Fight for your community. Protect your people. Don't matter. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, Indian. I've worked with all of them. But they still are humans at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? So it's about to be a few more minutes. I only got a few more minutes with this podcast. I appreciate the two people that's in the building. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate everyone that's stopping by. This is Corey James with the ESG Live podcast. Like I said, man, hey, we're gonna have starting Monday at 10 o'clock Eastern on the ESG side of the border. You understand what I'm saying? So thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Show some love. Make sure you share this. Make sure you like. Make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. And always, always have a great night. Peace.